Deep in the mountains that make the Himalayas lie 6 of the highest peaks in the world, all seen here together to form a spectacle called the Sleeping Buddha, a panoramic view that can only be seen from an equally spectacular peak called the Peak of Sandakphu. When I was young, my grandfather would always tell me, no matter how difficult life becomes, there is always a road ahead, only if you first make one inside you.
In this segment today, aspire for a compact SUV that is tough yet comfortable, agile yet dependable, a true companion that tackles both the urban settings and the twists and climbs of the outdoors with utmost ease. Stepping into the unknown will be its ultimate test, all the way up to the peak of Sandakphu on the India-Nepal border.
मानेभंजन से लेके संदकपुर तक तो अभी 31 है। जैसे फालुट जाएंगे तो 52 किलोमीटर का रास्ता है। अगर बुरा दिन चलेगा तो मिनिमम 5 आवर्स लगेगा, क्योंकि रास्ता बहुत खराब है, फिर फॉग हो जाएगा, फॉग में बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा। अभी ऐसा भी होगा, ये संदकपुर जो ऐसा है ना, ये तो 90 डिग्री का एंगल में पूरा रेंज भी मिलता है।
I am a bit worried, and it's not without reason that only four-wheel drive vehicles with low range capability ply on this route. And today it's a bit different. We have an all-new vehicle, and no vehicle in this segment has ever attempted anything like this before, to the best of my knowledge.
So you think the car can make it?
The question is, do you think the car can make it?
It's impossible.
व्हील वाला गाड़ी जा नहीं पाएगा, जाएगा भी तो अटक जाएगा रास्ता।
ऊपर तो बहुत खराब है, संदकपुर का रास्ता तो वर्ल्ड में खराब होगा।
नहीं हो सकता, ये फ्रंट व्हीलर के लिए अब नहीं बना है ना ये रास्ता।
नहीं हो सकता है।
She is the one and only granddaughter in the family to drive her grandfather's Land Rover. Yes, she was determined, and she had given words to her grandfather also that one day I'll go to Sandakpur.
The first lady driver, Land Rover driver, she is from Darjeeling only.
She was the first lady to drive from Manivanjang to Sandakpur.
Next, green. The weather's looking good. All right, Samantha, you ready to start the climb?
Copy, Ashish sir, here we go.
Awesome. We're looking forward to seeing you in 4 hours.
Never come back without reaching the top.
The first 19 kilometers are a breeze. The hairpins are very short and steep. Here the car will need both power and agility. The tires are surprisingly gripping well even on wet surface. The climb is effortless till now.
When we see her, she is the motivation for us, because while seeing her, we can know that we can also do something like that.
The altitude changes rapidly, so the surroundings change quickly, and so does the whole weather. Then there's the vast skies of Meghma. It's one of the prettiest places en route to the top of Sandakphu. Here, I always feel like I'm dancing in the clouds.
Wherever I go, but I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland, that is going beyond everything. It's beautiful.
यहाँ पे जब बारिश होता है वहाँ पे धूप खिला होता है, जब वहाँ पे धूप होता है यहाँ पे बारिश होता है, मतलब कुछ कह नहीं सकते।
Samantha, I take it you've crossed Garibal's checkpost.
गैरीबा से जो ऊपर का जो रास्ता है कैया कटा बोल के जो 2 किलोमीटर है वो बहुत खराब है।
Well, it's a very different vehicle. It's a petrol vehicle. It doesn't have low range. It's a two-wheel drive vehicle. But the good thing is that it's got a very good ground clearance. The angle of approach and departure are fairly good. So we are confident that even if we attack these hairpins and this terrain at a slightly higher momentum to compensate for the lack of four-wheel drive ability, we should be able to make it without getting stuck or without any damage.
I think I'll be there in 2 hours. I'm in Kalbokri.
That's great. That's great.
As we drive along this road, we come across a holy lake. My grandfather always prayed at this holy lake. It has become a tradition for me.
Namaste, Bani.
Namaste.
शुभकामना छ
गाडी यसरी चला जानु पर्यो, गाडी यता पस्छ, घालटाङ यता पस्छ, पछि त्यो जिगजाक हुन्छ, यसो जिगजाक यता खाल्टा पर्छ, यता यता यस्तो हुनु पर्यो, घरि यता पस्छ, यता यस्तो हुनु पर्यो।
The last 3 kilometers out of that, the final climb to the summit, has 23 back-to-back hairpins with extreme gradients, and I've counted those.
From DK Bhanjang to Sandakphu, that is the real climb. Here I knew I had to push through. If I didn't,